And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. On play action, here's May. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He brings it in. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. On the move, past the 40. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 37. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, smash! 19 Lion! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Eagle! 60 Eagle! Check out!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, set!
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set!
Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. First down, Williams. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18, right here. Tight. Back at 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Left wing 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. They've got a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. 70 ring. 70 ring.
May trying again here on 2nd. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running it now out of the gun. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. Check 60. Check 60. Hook.
From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
19 right.
To the air on 1st down. May buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, shot.
Williams to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. To return this, Marcus Jones. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They give it to him again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down. To the well again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's make 19. Go.
First down throw for May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success. You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go!
To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 70 race. 79 Bronco. Yeah.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Man in motion here.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
May on 1st and 10. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
60 back there. 60 back there. Ready? 18 back. 18 back. 18 Pioneer. Track 60.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Cut out left. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Here we go. Check. 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 Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's May. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters, so a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Blitz coming for Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Set. Ready. Ready.
3rd down, here's Williams. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams with 3rd and long. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Check go.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Hold it ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 right. Ready. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just throws this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 right here.
May trying again here on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Track
To the air on first down, May. He's on the move. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's go.
To the air yet again, May. Finds a man right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set.
From the 34. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19.
First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Trying again, following the sack. Has it down close. And he has the New England touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. Check go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Come on. Set. 70 range. 79 Bronco. Hut.
He's back to throw. Falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the 4th. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go! Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Ready?
May now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
60 back, yeah, 60 back. Ready? Go!
Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. May throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready, ready? Hut.
Moore's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Romadudes touchdown. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Jones. They're out and set, first and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go.
back-to-back carries here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
May on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
And cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, it's May. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buffalo 18. Go!
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion left. 1st down. Here's Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set!
As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Set!
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Go! Trap 60! Trap 60! Hurt! Hurt! Hut!
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready, break!
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warriors 70, ready! Lion! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Rattler. Ready?
Setting up to pass. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Here we go. Set go.
Back to throw. They connect for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Staying grounded with Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Roll. Let's go.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot from 37 yards in the right hash. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Back at 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready to work. Ready to work. Hey, smash Bravo. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in right side. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tag. Last thing, 19. Go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears come away with the win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Bronco. It has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. With a why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these Rick Shields throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got to change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No, or an the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be as friend to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say
If what?
if he could see the way it is today.
I need it. Okay, it's me and my